What if a luxury grand tourer could deliver supercar-level performance while still feeling like a five-star hotel on wheels? That's the promise behind the 2026 Bentley Continental GT. At first glance, it looks like classic Bentley elegance. But under the hood, everything has changed. There's a powerful new hybrid system, cutting-edge tech, and performance numbers that could surprise even longtime fans of Bentley. The real question is, has Bentley just created the ultimate luxury performance coupe, or is there a catch? Let's take a closer look. For decades, the Bentley Continental GT has been one of the most recognizable luxury coupes on the road. It's the kind of car that blends handcrafted British luxury with serious grand touring performance, attracting buyers who want both comfort and speed in one stunning package. With the arrival of the 2026 Bentley Continental GT, Bentley is pushing that formula into a completely new era. This latest generation doesn't just bring a refreshed design, it represents one of the biggest changes in the model's history. Bentley is stepping into the electrified future with a powerful hybrid system, while still trying to preserve the smooth, effortless driving experience the Continental GT is known for. And in today's luxury market, that move matters more than ever. With rivals from brands like Rolls-Royce and Aston Martin raising the bar for performance and craftsmanship, Bentley has to prove that its flagship coupe can still stand at the very top. So the big question is simple. Does the 2026 Continental GT simply refine what made the car great, or does it completely redefine what a modern luxury grand tourer should be? In this video, we'll take a closer look at its design, technology, performance, and the real reasons why this new generation is getting so much attention. Now let's get into the part everyone really cares about. What makes the 2026 Bentley Continental GT so special, and why people are already calling it one of the most exciting luxury coupes in years. First, the design. At a glance, you instantly recognize it as a Continental GT, but the details feel sharper and more modern. The long sculpted hood stretches forward with confidence, the signature oval grille looks wider and more aggressive, and the new LED lighting gives the front end a futuristic glow at night. From the side, the sweeping roofline flows smoothly toward the rear, creating that classic grand tourer silhouette that looks equally at home outside a five-star hotel or cruising down a coastal highway. Around back, redesigned taillights and subtle aerodynamic touches give the car a cleaner, more athletic stance. It's elegant, but it also feels more performance-focused than before. Step inside, and this is where Bentley really reminds everyone why it sits at the top of the luxury world. The cabin looks and feels like a handcrafted lounge. Soft leather covers nearly every surface, polished metal accents catch the light beautifully, and real wood trim adds a warm classic touch. Even the smallest details, the stitching on the seats, the texture of the controls, feel carefully designed. Now let's talk performance, because this is where things get really interesting. But this isn't just about luxury anymore. Technology has taken a huge step forward. A large high-resolution infotainment display sits neatly in the center of the dashboard, offering crisp graphics, smartphone connectivity, and intuitive controls. Digital driver display is customizable, letting you switch between navigation, performance data, or a more traditional gauge layout, depending on your mood. And of course, there's the premium audio system that turns the cabin into something closer to a private concert hall. Yet despite the performance boost, the driving experience is still built around smoothness. Adaptive suspension helps the car glide over rough pavement, while advanced all-wheel drive keeps everything stable and confident even when the road starts twisting. Whether you're quietly cruising through the city or stretching its legs on an open highway, the Continental GT is designed to make every mile feel special. Of course, no car is perfect. A luxury coupe like this comes with a serious price tag, and its size means it's not exactly the easiest car to maneuver in tight urban streets. But for buyers in this segment, those trade-offs might not matter as much as you'd think. Because the real appeal of this car isn't just numbers or features, it's the experience. The feeling of stepping into something that blends power, craftsmanship, and prestige in a way very few cars can. But here's the twist. The most surprising thing about this new Continental GT might not be its design or even its performance. It might be the value it offers compared to its biggest rivals. Ultra-realistic cinematic shot of 2026 Bentley Continental GT Mulliner, starting on a scenic highway at sunrise, hybrid system softly glowing, light mist around wheels, Front 3/4 angle. Wet asphalt reflecting early light. Cinematic motion blur. Shallow depth of field. Photorealistic 8K. Editorial automotive style. Urban daytime scene with 2026 Bentley Continental GT Mulliner cruising through city streets. Sunlight reflecting on emerald metallic paint. Soft motion blur. Pedestrians blurred in background. Cinematic editorial look. Luxurious and calm vibe. Ultra-realistic 8K.